3 ways to stop being anxious. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to talk about 3 ways that will help you to be less anxious. We all get anxious from time to time, even the strongest of us, even those who've really got their things together. Sometimes I hit with the bolt of anxiety. It is just something that can happen to anybody at any time. Trust me, last couple of years with the aid of meditation and mindfulness, I've managed to pretty much reduce my anxiety to very rare. But even now, occasionally out of nowhere, it will hit you, just like that. And you'll be like, how or why did that happen? But it can. The best thing to do is to know how and when to react when that does happen, how to respond to it, okay? So I'm going to give you these 3 things that pretty much all of us can do to try and combat that. So, first way is quite simply to time out, take a break, okay? Literally, when you feel yourself hitting that cycle of anxiety, then is the time to pause, to stop before it allows to get worse. You can do this by practicing like breath work, square breathing. That's short breaths in and out, and focus purely on the breath, not on what's happening or not on what you're feeling, if you can help it. Okay, that will help. You can do an activity like yoga, which, believe me, is tough, but you ain't gonna be no yoga master or yogini or anything like that. You're not going to be able to. I'm not expecting you to put your foot behind your head or anything ridiculous like that, but trust me, it's a strong mindful practice and it will alleviate and take your mind off the anxious feelings that you're having, as will meditation. But this all comes with practice. So some of you who are probably new to this might find that it doesn't help straight away. But the idea is that you disrupt the negative pattern. You have what you call a pattern interrupt, okay? My mentor and spiritual leader, Master Sri Akarsha, speaks about this quite a lot, and it really does work, okay? Second thing you can do, well, first thing is taking a pause, maybe doing some mindfulness. This follows on, then maybe you could look at basically doing some sort of physical exercise of some description. As we know, physical exercise releases endorphins in the brain, which is feel-good factor. That feel-good factor will detract away from any anxiety. So if you're someone who likes to go to the gym, go to the gym, bust a load of weights, or maybe just do some challenging exercises and your focus be that, or maybe go for a walk, clear your head, or a run or a jog, something like that. Anything to just detract away, as I said, from the cycle of anxiety, which is starting to take hold. And you'll know when it is, because, you know, I don't know if any of you have ever had a panic attack. A panic attack is absolutely horrendous. It's horrible. And if you have one, it's not nice, basically. It's the highest level of anxiety. But we can stop any of this taking hold just by these little practices that I'm giving you. So yeah, definitely find some of exercise, some form of exercise, and make it a challenging form of exercise. I'm not saying absolutely kill yourself, but something whereas you've got to put your focus into that rather than what you're feeling. That will allow you to then, as I said, pattern interrupt and break free of that pattern, okay, which is beginning to take hold. The third and final thing, well, if you're talking about the mind, the body and the soul, I would suggest that you always make sure that what you eat is good. Now, people go, oh, well, how does that affect anxiety? It's been proven that we are what we eat, pretty much. If you're eating junk food, and things that are not good for you, well, I'm telling you now, your mood's going to be affected, and ultimately that could lead to further depression, further anxiety, and further disruption, and that is not what you want. So what I'm saying is, be kind in what you put inside your body in terms of consuming food, okay? Make it nutritious and good for you. And I think as well, some people feel that food is like an act of self-love. I certainly do. Because if you're putting something good into your body, it makes you feel good. And again, it's the feel-good factor that we want to stimulate here. Anxiety starts and can become like a negative cycle. We have to break the cycle, break the pattern, come out of it before it becomes overwhelming. And it sends your mood right down, and therefore then you're really struggling, basically. So making sure your diet is good and what you're eating is good for you will only stimulate further good feelings within inside you, and therefore probably stop any anxiety happening in the first instance. Okay, these are my 3 ways to help stop anxiety and being anxious. Okay, I want to say thank you all very much. This is my first video of the week. I really appreciate your time and your energy spent on my channel. Thank you very kindly. As I said, first video of 3 this week. Put down in the comment section below, are you someone that identifies with being anxious, or have you had any form of anxiety in the past? What did you do to combat it? Is there anything additional that anybody who's watching this video may find value in? I'm not here to steal the show. I'm here really to already show you what is within yourself and within your capabilities. And I'm sure there's other practices we could all do. And if you have any experience of such things, I'm happy for you to share them on this chat box below. That would be really great for all concerned. Thank you. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, and remember to leave me a thumbs up and a like. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. But until then, everybody, I want to say thank you all ever so much for watching as always. I really appreciate your time and energy spent on my channel. I really do. Thank you. I will be back with my second video of the week in a couple of days' time. Until then, look after yourself, take care, and bye for now.